Right now, a meeting going on about some of our high school mascots. One lawmaker wants to require schools with Indian mascots to change them or get approval from the Native American community. Under the proposal from Thornton Democrat Joe Salazar, schools that refuse would lose state funding. Well, 7 News reporter Lindsay Watts just stepped out of that meeting. Lindsay?
And this is a public meeting where Salazar says he wanted to get feedback about this idea from the community, but it's being held at the Denver Indian Center, and every single person beyond those doors is a supporter of the idea. We'll give you a look inside that meeting now. One mother drove 4 hours from Lamar to be here with her kids. That district has one of the more controversial mascots, the Savages. Salazar, who is Native American, says he wants to try to get this law passed during the coming legislative session. He says he wants the more than 40 Colorado schools with Indian-themed mascots to get rid of them if the Native American community says they're offensive. While only supporters at this meeting showed up, Salazar told the crowd that after 7 News aired a story about this just last week, he's gotten hate mail from people who are furious.
You know, I've had individuals compare American Indians to animals, to birds, colors, and Swedish meatballs. You can't make that up.
I'm not a savage. I'm an educated Native American, and to me, when people see my ancestors as being savages and and being disrespectful to me, that's not our history.
Salazar tells me he did invite every person who emailed and called to this meeting. No one showed up. I asked him about concerns people might have about the cost to these schools, especially the more rural districts that will have to get all new sports uniforms and school t-shirts, repaint gymnasiums. He says that is something that he will be considering. Reporting live in Denver, Lindsay Watts, 7 News.